Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between New York and Maryland. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off with the Aces. Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pitch misses the throw down, and it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And that misses. 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to.
Ouch, that one hit him. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. This one's flared toward left center. Marte trying to get there. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. And he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Batting 6th, third baseman number 13.
Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And the second run will score as well. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting 7th, the right
First
fielder,
pitch on
number
its way
30.
from Verlander. Nomar Mazara is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here's the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. And a super play to gun his man down. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Orioles, second baseman, Jose
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Here's Price now on 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A shot down the first baseline. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Yogi Berra. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runner goes for third. And he pops up the bunt attempt. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that's taken for strike one.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. On the move is Trout from first. Grounded to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So striding in, Carlos Gomez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So stepping in, David Price, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Marte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. At the plate, Cliff Floyd. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Gomez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Adam Jones. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Price sets his sights, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Reyes is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Marte has it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Center fielder number 9.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marlon Vasquez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's evidence of a pitch sink out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Marlon Vasquez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Justin Verlander. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Justin Verlander.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Ramirez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The catcher, number 35.
Riding in once again, Yogi Berra. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pujols will put this one away, and the side is retired. In now, Albert Pujols. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Albert Pujols.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
3-0 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The third baseman, number
Here's
13.
Manny Machado now.
Manny
He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Carlos Gomez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3.
Man, that's a difference right there. 3-1 or 2-2. You got to love the fact that was called a ball. Now you're sitting 3-1. Get the pitch you want and drive it.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. David Price will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And he struck. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Right over the middle, knee high. Price ready with the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every.
Meanwhile, now this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Ready for. Another chance.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a neck high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Sanchez is under it. 1 down. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance. Stepping in, Adam Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Here's Price now on 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lazara's on his horse. He makes the play. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jose Reyes.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A little bouncer that goes foul. Also, he stays alive. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Heading for second is Reyes. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the fifth with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Slider, and that's in there for strike two. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Number 9.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here 3-2. And he's safe. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out. Raisel Iglesias is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. This ball will be chopped foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. The 2-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. A couple of walks for him thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is up now. Raisel Iglesias. First at bat of the game. Yoenis Cespedes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Jose Ramirez.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Vasquez is there, 2 gone. Ready once again, Yogi Berra, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Center fielder, number 27.
Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
That misses 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now Price is 1-2. Another one sent foul. And that last pitch from Price was number 73. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
At the plate, Manny Machado, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
We got time.
The 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Ketel Marte is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Cliff Floyd. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Ball's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle. Felipe Rivero takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Jonathan Scope.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Romo. Number 6.
Joe Nathan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Joe Nathan.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here and by a long ways. A monstrous 3-run home run. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Nathan. He's newly entered.
Joe Nathan.
Called to the bullpen here as the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Andres Morales will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Jose Reyes.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Goldschmidt.
Jose Reyes is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Zach Britton.
Now pitching, Zach Britton.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Too high, ball 3.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Marlon Vasquez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch to the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead Run stays at third with Kelvin Herrera comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. For the shortstop's got him played perfectly. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Digging in once again, Yogi Berra. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Yogi Berra.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. In now, Mike Trout. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Daniel Murphy becomes out number 2 this inning. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Albert now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Leading off for the Aces, first baseman, Albert.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Nomar Mazara stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Shot back up the middle. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to at the plate, Kelvin Herrera. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Vasquez is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Cliff Floyd. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. Gomez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Green comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And no shot for Green. This is a fair ball heading for the corner. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at second. Stepping up now, Zach Britton.
Zach Britton.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the run is Green. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Floyd is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kelvin Herrera enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Lifted into center field. Vasquez moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. In there at the knees, strike 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-2 home. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's another 1-2. Line towards center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Striding in, Mike Trout. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hit out towards second. Right to Ramirez. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is digging in now. Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in, Marlon Vasquez. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Albert now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Mazzara is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Kelvin Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here, and Pujols will charge in and keep this one a foul ball. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, a great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Now a bunt attempt here. Reyes back to first. It's a double play, and here's Manny Machado. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
New York, third baseman.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. And he just misses with a curveball.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Manny Machado takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Trevor Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Carlos Gomez. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Out of play. Comes set, and the 0-1. To third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Cliff Floyd. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Striding in once again, Sean Green. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this one gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player.